So welcome back to my channel, Journey with JoJo, Beauty for the Soul. So today I am here to beautify your soul. As most of you know, I just turned 24 a couple of days back, on the 14th of October, an unforgettable day. And I just thought that I would do a video talking about the 24 lessons that I have learned so far. It's definitely something that I plan to do every year, and I hope you guys will still be with me by then. Before I get started, I just want to thank all my subscribers. You guys just showed up in a week and just the number grew so fast. I just want to thank you all who've subscribed and my future subscribers. Thank you and God bless you all. So let us just get into this video. If you guys know me well, you know I love categorizing stuffs. However, I could not do it with this video because I just wanted to break up the lessons that I have learned in different categories. So like religious category, so what I have learned as a Christian, what I have learned as a wife, as a person. But seeing how busy school is, I cannot guarantee that I would be able to make my video perfect as I desire. So I'll just go with however it's put down. So the first lesson that I have learned is this: wherever you may be in this life, there is someone somewhere praying for half of what you have. So be grateful. I cannot explain every single point because this video would be too long, but I just want to say that being from Africa and seeing poverty and comparing it to here and hear people complain about certain things, I'm like, you guys don't even know what you have. There are people who just want a place to sleep. There are people who just want food, who just want water, but they don't even have it. So it's not to say your issue is not valid, but just be a little grateful. The second lesson I have learned is whatever idea or dream that you might have, God's option is better, so trust Him. Remember, His ways are higher than our ways, and His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. The third lesson that I have learned in this life is you can plan and prepare to the very last detail, but if you do not know how to prioritize and balance your life, you are bound to fail. So plan well, prepare well, but prioritize and learn to balance out so you can succeed. So the fourth lesson I have learned is this: never try to fit in, because if you're trying in the first place, it means the place is not for you. So I don't try to fit in anymore. I am me. If things do not work out with other people, that's fine, because I'm not supposed to be in unison with certain people anyway. Another lesson that I have learned is that good things would bring you joy, but things that are not meant for you would bring you grief. It's not to say that good things come easy, but it's just to say, just as the Bible tells us, that the blessings of the Lord makes rich and adds no sorrow to it. So if something is toxic and draining, it's probably not meant for you. So let it go. I've let a lot of things go that were toxic and were just eating out my happiness, and I'm happy now. I'm fine. So another lesson that I have learned, and I always have to constantly apply, is that no matter how bad life is for you, it should never give you the right to treat other people badly or like trash, to put it like that. I learned no matter how I feel, you know, even with my husband, he's the closest to me, so he's the first to know when I'm not happy. So no matter how upset something might have made me, I have no right to take out my anger on him, make him feel bad, or even my little baby, or just anyone else really, because I would not want to be treated that way. So I've learned that no matter what I go through, I should never ever make someone else feel bad for it. Never look down on the problems of others by thinking their issues are not valid. Everyone's pain threshold is different. So what might hurt someone else might be nothing to me, might not hurt me at all, but that does not mean I should take other people's pain or issue lightly. When God shows you who people truly are, believe Him. Sometimes God does not speak twice. When He's shown us who people are, but we still try to force it, and we try to mold people to change people, and they keep or end up hurting us, then we go back to God and say, wow, you did mention this, but I had to just learn the hard way. So never cast your gifts aside to do what everyone else is doing. You are unique. People will always talk. Gossipers will always make up lies. So don't pay attention to things that are inevitable. You'll waste your time. You cannot control what people say about you. I've learned that, so I'm good. Can talk. Listening will make you learn more. Close your mouth, open your ears. Never feel bad for being truthful. Let go of people who are offended by the truth. They're not sober. Some people are not serious. They can't take the truth. And I don't know, I've just learned not to break my head over people like that. So, envy makes you overlook what you have, and it makes you desire what someone else has. That makes God feel bad. So I've learned not to be envious because it just shows God that I'm not grateful. Don't judge someone based on the stage they're at. A student could be your teacher tomorrow. Never look down on someone. So let go of people who do not love you. They're the ones who are at a loss. Don't be petty. If something bothers you, learn to speak up and not speak behind anyone's back. Be an adult. I'm an adult now. Never get carried away by relationships. You'll miss your destination and be stuck in transition. No amount of anger about the past will change it. If it hurts God, it won't keep you happy. Sometimes it's okay to fight fire with water, words with silence, hate with love, anger with calmness. You don't always need to have the last say or any say at all. Silence is golden. Don't cry over spilt milk when you have a cow. Don't be sad over things that can be replaced. The person you wish you looked like will get old someday. Don't be miserable over things that are perishable. So vanity, we want the curves, we want to look like everyone else. We're going to change in a couple of years anyway. So why not just be happy? It's okay to cut off the wrong people to make room for the right ones. You don't have to drink dirty water when you have a filter. And that goes to say, you don't have to accept certain behaviors if you have a standard. People who never have good intention towards you will create any issue to drive you away. So just growing up, I have just learned a lot about myself and relationships, and I'm very blessed to know that these are lessons worth learning, because every experience that I have, I know that I'm just going to pass down to my daughter and my children. And so I'm really grateful that even though some lessons are really hard, I know that it's making me a better role model. And that is all. So I just want to thank you all for coming onto my channel and listening to me. I hope you guys have a blessed one. And just leave in the comments which lesson was your favorite or which lesson you relate to the most. But thank you all for coming. God bless you and your families. Bye.